Okay, today I want to do a quick review of my NEWq 40Gbps M.2 NVMe SSD enclosure. So number one feature about this enclosure that was most important for me was the data transfer speed. I wanted the ability to move around large files quickly, and that potential 40 gigabits per second is blazing fast and should do the trick. Okay, so let's open this box and check out what's in it. First of all, A+ for presentation. The box design is very cool with the magnetic tab for opening. Inside the box is the enclosure. It comes encased in a protective silicone sleeve. There's a high quality USB-C to USB-C cable and the instruction manual. So picking up the enclosure for the first time, the first thing I notice is the weight. The quality of the construction feels like it was precisely machined from a solid block of aluminum. And because this is a toolless enclosure, you can use your fingers to pry it open. Once inside, there's a slot where you can insert your M.2 SSDs. There's holes to accommodate 4 different size NVMe SSDs. And since this is a tool-free enclosure, a rubber grommet is used to secure the SSDs, so no need for a screwdriver, which makes this enclosure very travel friendly. When it comes time to close up the enclosure, just line up the top and bottom and press them together. On both sides of the enclosure are raised aluminum fins that should aid in heat dissipation. But if it was to warm up too much, there's also a piece of thermal paste that comes included. So that should help keep the temperatures down. In my use, it never got very warm. But if it did, I would simply just put on the silicone sleeve that comes in the box. So depending on your setup, data transfer speeds may vary. I'm using a Samsung SSD connecting to my MacBook Pro Thunderbolt port. And this is what happens when I use Blackmagic Speed Test to run a speed test. So if you're looking for a versatile M.2 NVMe enclosure that's blazing fast, has solid construction, and looks stylish, the NEWq 40Gbps M.2 NVMe SSD should be top of your list.